Hey, this is Jen Pascaloff. I'm here on my retreat with Emily Rapp in Vermont, and the most amazing human being, like ever, and the most talented chef, Chef Tess. And Chef Tess was just talking to me and really imparted some beautiful wisdom. So, do you want to tell everybody, the world who's watching, what you just said to me, and maybe a little bit about yourself? And I just think it's inspiring. I believe there's something that we live in quite often called the Justa box, Justa, just a box, just a mom, just a writer, just a chef, just a man, just a woman. And Tess exemplifies the opposite of that, just a box.
No, we're people, whole people. And once you figure that out, once you break out of the whatever box you're in, we're all people. And that's what I really, my big thing right now is I am a firm believer in personhood. And that is that we are beyond our bodies and our genders. Because, okay, I'm a transgender person, so I've always had this weird relationship with my body and what's mine and how people perceive me and the outside presentation and the inside of who we are. And that is why I think, I think about this. I wonder, why is it? Why me? It's forced self-awareness, because we can't be comfortable with that symmetry and congruence that so many people have. Because what trans people look for in their lives, the reason why we come out is a very simple one. It's congruence.
I love that.
It's everything focusing together. It's the body and the mind and the spirit and our hearts and everything coming together into something tangible that we as a person can make sense of, even if you can't. If you really want to connect with a transgender person, see them. Just see them. You want to know why that person is walking around. They have the bravery and the courage to walk out their front door because they just want someone to come up and say, I see you.
That's what we all want as human beings.
That's what we want.
That's why I do the work that I do.
Yeah, we want us people to know who we are, because we feel that who we are as people transcends what people think they see of us and who we think we have to be and the roles that we think we have to play. Because transgender people sometimes get caught in roles because we feel we have to.
Yeah.
We have to play this role. We have to be, as you said, in your box, to be safe, to be a parent, to be okay, to be a child, to be a parent, to be a coworker and be safe. And what I'm hoping for, and the reason why I have this conversation with you, is because we need to move beyond that and realize that we can recognize people as people. And we can sit down and have a conversation as people and say, you're a really wonderful person. Tell me about you.
Yes,
and I can say, I'm a really cool person. Let me tell you what I do, because I'm proud of myself. I like being who I am. I would never want anybody to be a transgender person. I will say this, though. It has led me the most interesting life. And that's what, I guess, I don't want an easy life or a complacent life, but I sure got an interesting one, and it makes me think, and it makes me have to challenge myself. And it makes me have to challenge what I think is my lesson, and that is the nature of love. And if you can crack that little lesson, being a person who is challenged from an acceptance point of view and challenged from a cultural and social point of view in our day and age, that's a hard one. How do you find love as a person who is pegged, or a person who thinks they're marked, or a person who is taught that they aren't what we are? Does that make sense?
Thank you. It's really an honor. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I'll give you. I chat all the time at a place called TG Chat Room, Transgender Chat. My name is Tessa J.
And I am going to get Tess on the manifestation. Just you watch. Beautyhunting.com. Look out for Tess.
Oh, thank you.